Welcome back to Bazaar Morning Call. Well, this morning, the GIFT Nifty is indicating a slightly weakish start. The Dow Jones was, ended in the red. So we had slightly weak cues from across the globe. But our research team is joining in with the list of stocks that you need to watch out for as we begin the day. First up, Ekta is joining in. She was out for a bit of a... she wasn't feeling too well. So, Ekta, hope you're feeling much better now. Good to see you back on screen and have the best health. You're looking at Torrent Pharma and Cipla this morning.
Well, yes, the story continues with regards to Torrent and Cipla. Thanks, Sonia, for that. We do understand from my sources at this point in time, this is a CNBC-TV18 exclusive, that Torrent has submitted a non-binding bid for Cipla, and they believe to have started financial due diligence when it comes to evaluating the Cipla deal as well. So the financial due diligence, we do understand, is currently underway. It is a part of the non-binding bid that they have signed. Now, the key question is that Torrent already has a gross debt of around 5,000 odd crores. The ticket size for Cipla, inclusive of an open offer, is extremely large, upwards of 50,000 odd crores. So how exactly is Torrent going to fund the deal? We do understand from sources that they are looking at funding options at this point in time as well. So one is that they are in talks, according to my sources, with 3 to 4 private equity players to form a possible consortium in order to fund the deal. And separately, they are also in talks with possible international institutions to finance the bid as well. Now, separately, we do understand that, there could be a final bid just in the next couple of weeks. They don't want to hold on too long in terms of a possible offer or to go either way when it comes to the Cipla deal. When it comes to Torrent and Cipla, what exactly are the synergies that Torrent is looking at, considering that it's a large ticket size, despite the fact that they've had successful transactions in India in the past? Why exactly would they be looking at Cipla? Is primarily because of the geographical access. India and their portfolio is just about a less than 5% overlap, and separately they would have access to markets such as US and South Africa. We've reached out to both parties. We're waiting for a comment from both of them.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, Ekta. Well, let's hop across to Surbi. She's here to tell us about TV18. Morning, Surbi.
Morning, Nigel. So, TV18 is on our radar today. That is because Viacom18 has backed the 5-year deal from BCCI for digital and media rights to broadcast the cricket matches. Now, Viacom18 will shell out just under 2,900 crore rupees for the TV rights and 3,100 crore rupees for the digital rights. It will spend a total of nearly 6,000 crore rupees for the broadcasting, The company will be paying just under 68 crore rupees per match. Viacom18 also holds the digital rights for the IPL along with the TV and digital rights for the Women Premier League.
Okay. All right, that's something we'll keep an eye out on as markets open today. Well, Five-Star Business Finance is going to see a block. Vivek is here with details. Vivek, morning.
Well, good morning. We accessed the term sheet for this particular block deal, and we understand that a clutch of PE investors are looking to pair their stake in Five-Star Finance. The floor price for this particular block deal is kept at 725 rupees a share, slightly higher than a 6% discount to yesterday's closing price. The total size of the block is expected to be around 8.8%. Who are the selling PE investors? Matrix Partners, TPG Asia, as well as Norwest Ventures. The total size of the block would be close to 1,860 crore. Now, remember, there's a 75-day lockup for further sale of shares, and Norwest Ventures actually held around 8% stake at the end of June quarter. TPG Asia holds around 17.4% stake, and Matrix Partners close to 7.8% stake. We understand that the subscription for this particular block has been quite strong. It'll be interesting to see how the stock reacts in the session today.
Okay, thanks a lot for that, Vivek. Well, let's go across to Sonal. She's tracking a couple of stocks. There's Gujarat Gas, there's Balaji Amine. Sonal, hi, good morning.
Good morning, Sonia. Well, let me start with Gujarat Gas because the company has taken a price hike yet again in the industrial Mobi region, and this is by 2.5 rupees per SCM, which goes to 43.3 rupees per SCM. And remember, it was just 15 days back that they had taken a price hike. So it is the second price hike in a fortnight by Gujarat Gas. It is because of rising global gas prices as well. So this stock should be on our radar. For Balaji Amines, they have reported Q1 numbers. It was a weak set, something that we saw across the chemical universe. Revenues were down 31%, EBITDA down 54%. Margins have contracted by 1,000 basis points, leading to a profit decline of 54%. So that stock should see some bread today.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot for that, Sonal. Well, Mangalam joins us to wind it down with a couple of stocks in news as well. Morning, Mangalam.
Good morning. So I have three stocks, all three green. We start with Bata. Bata has introduced a voluntary retirement scheme for all eligible employees in their South Can unit in the state of Karnataka. As the company says, the implementation, of course, will be mutually beneficial to both the workmen and the company. In the next quarter, perhaps we will see a one-off impact of that, but going forward, that would reduce employee costs for the company. ITD Cementation, they've won orders worth nearly 3,300 odd crores. This is a marine contract, so that should be positive for them. And finally, we have Genus Power. That stock has been on a bit of a tear, and their arm, Genus Power Infrastructures, has won orders worth nearly 2,250 odd crores. So another positive news for a stock which has already been on a serious move.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. Well, crude prices are at a 3-week high and there's lots happening over there. So let's go across to Manisha Gupta to give us the latest on that. Manisha, hi, morning.
Well, thank you for that. Yes, we have seen surge continuing in case of the crude oil prices, trading at a 3-week highs right now, but another 50 cents higher, and we would be closer to a 9-month highs for the crude prices also. So we're already trading above $87 a barrel there. It's a 6th straight day of gains. Prices have gained up by 5% on this week, and we are up between 6 to 7% for the month of August as well. It is about statements coming in from Russia and Saudi Arabia that they will be going in for deeper output cuts in the month of October. That seems to have made the sentiment quite bullish. And then you're also dealing with the U.S. crude stocks, which fell by 10 million barrels this week. Markets were working with 3.3 of a decline, and you got 10, versus that, and that has been supportive. The weak US dollar index, which is down 0.5% in this week, also has been supportive. And then the markets are looking at various China stimulus measures. That tells you that the demand could improve going forward. So all of that working in positive.
Okay, thanks a lot, Manisha, for that. Here's a quick recap, in fact, of all the stocks that we're tracking. Stocks with positive news flow, there's Cipla, TV18 Broadcast, Gujarat Gas, Bata, ITD Cementation, Genus Power, ONGC and 5-Star Business Finance, while stocks with negative news flow, Torrent Pharma and Balaji Amines. But let's also get a quick update on all the brokerage notes that are in focus for today. Vivek is here to give us the lowdown. Vivek, what are you tracking?
Well, good morning. A lot of interesting reports today, from brokerages. The one that we are tracking today is on the electronic manufacturing space. Jefferies has come out with a very interesting note. 5 stocks are in focus, while they have rating on 2 Amber Enterprises. They have a buy rating. Dixon, they have a hold rating. They also note that Syrma, Keynes and Avalon, which are recent listings, also are in focus due to the action that we are seeing in this particular EMS space. What they are saying is that the Indian EMS industry is set to reach close to $59 billion by FY26, which indicates almost a 32% CAGR from now till FY26. Also, what they're saying is that the growth in this particular space is going to be led by, number one, the China plus one trend that we are seeing, cheaper labor, as well as an under-penetration as far as the entire electronic space is concerned. Apart from that, they say that the entire space is also seeing a boost from the government focus as far as indigenization is concerned, given the recent ban on importing of laptops. The other stock on the radar is United Spirits. Macquarie has come out with an interesting note. They have gone ahead and noted the results of Pernod Ricard in India. Pernod Ricard sales suggest a 7% sales growth, whereas United Spirits managed to clock almost 21% sales growth, indicating significant market share gains for the company versus Pernod Ricard. However, the company has ceded market share as far as Radico Khaitan is concerned. Apart from that, what they're saying is that this particular market share shift has actually surprised them quite positively. However, they do see a few risks on the horizon for United Spirits. Number one, the precedents from Karnataka due to the tax increase. Also, what they're saying is that execution risk in terms of brand innovation. And lastly, inflationary pressures that are seen due to rising glass prices.
All right, Vivek, thanks very much for that interesting list. We'll revisit some of these with our market experts for views